how to use what you have. A quick video to help you out. Scope and sequence, putting it together, facilitator's guide, before, during, and after a session, and some important tips. Scope and sequence is a list of all the ideas, concepts, and topics that are covered in a course or in the lesson plans assigned within a curriculum. Basically, the roadmap. Under the Facilitator resources, you'll find the PBL Facilitator's Guide, which includes Youth Development Fundamentals, key project-based learning concepts in both the YY and OY curriculum. Continue down a little further, and you'll see the Scope and Sequence, which explains all the components of the Summer Bridge program and how to construct your plan. Keep going, and you'll see the Google Classroom resource, which shows you how to use and set up your classrooms. All training videos are also stored here and will be updated throughout the summer, so make sure to continue checking here. The FAQ doc is a response to questions that have been posed by agencies. And lastly, additional resources, which include icebreakers, energizers, and games. Week 1, you're getting started. Schedules, expectations, orientations, etc. Week 2, we're engaging. We're building the group dynamic, building connections. Week 3, engage and investigate. Continue to build the group, but also begin to dig into the PBL topics. Week 4, investigate and act. Finalize your topic and start putting together your final project. Week 5, act and celebrate. Finalize the project and celebrate the summer. Reflect on lessons and skills learned. Week 6, take a vacation if you can. You've earned it. During the first couple of weeks, approximately 6 hours should be dedicated to Hats and Ladders, which includes young people exploring Level 1 ladders and Pathway ladders. The remaining 6 hours should be dedicated to project-based learning, which includes self-guided and facilitated time. During this time, you should cover things such as orientation, summer expectations, and explore the concept of hope for a total of 12 hours. Older youth should spend approximately 10 hours of time dedicated to Hats and Ladders. This includes self-guided and facilitated time as well. Project-based learning should make up the remaining 7 to 8 hours, which includes orientation and exploring hope, for a total of 18 hours. By week 3, things stay relatively the same for younger youth. However, there is a shift in hours for older youth. Now they're doing 10 hours for Hats and Ladders, 3 hours for project-based learning, and 5 hours for the workplace challenge. By week 4, there's some significant changes. Hats and Ladders is no longer required for younger youth or older youth. Now, younger youth are doing all 12 hours in project-based learning time, some of which is self-guided and some which is facilitated. Older youth are now doing 13 hours of project-based learning and 5 hours of the workplace challenge. What to do before, during, and after a session. Fast forward to page 22 of the Facilitator's Guide. In the appendix, you can choose where you want to go. Once there, scrolling down, you can see each session tells you what to do before, during, and after. On these pages, you can find some really useful information, like 10 tips for facilitation, reminders of the possible resources you can access, how to do group decision making, and some key things your agency should be thinking about before, during, and after the end of this program. Take the time to go through this as soon as you can.